here is our solving trig equation for multiple angles part B. So just another example. Here's an equation we give you, -2 times the sine of x over 2 minus the square root of 3 equals 0. We want to solve for x. So we're going to solve by undoing. So we're going to go ahead and say -2 sine of, I'm going to go ahead and just throw a parentheses here, x over 2. And then we're going to undo that square root of 3. So we're going to add square root of 3 to both sides. Then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to undo the -2 in front of the sine function. So we're going to divide both sides by -2. So we have the square root of 3 over 2. All right, so now we have the sine of x over 2. And we want to find out what x can be. So we look at our unit circle and say, what could the sine of x be when it's negative square root of 3 over 2? Remember, our cosine is first and then our sine. So we look at where is we going to get a negative square root of 3 over 2. We get one here at 5 pi over 3, and we get one there at 4 pi over 3. All right, so now we're going to use our inverse trig, and we're going to set it equal to x over 2. So we say x over 2 equals the sine inverse of negative square root of 3 over 2. So now we're going to use our angles. 4 pi over 3 and 5 pi over 3 are our two solutions in the first revolution. So we say x over 2 equals 4 pi over 3. Remember, I have to add 2 pi n because it's one revolution. If you want another revolution, just add 2 pi, so that's your period. And 5 pi over 3 plus 2 pi n. All right. Now we need to solve this for x. And if you notice, there's an x dividing by 2. So to undo that dividing by 2, we need to multiply everything by 2. So we multiply this by 2. Multiply the next piece by 2. And 5 pi over 3 times 2 plus 2 times 2 pi n. All right, now we're going to go ahead and simplify. So we get 8 pi over 3 plus 4 pi n. And 10 pi over 3 plus 4 pi n. All right. Now, if you'll notice, then, if we want the solutions just for the first revolution, we would just say x equals 8 pi over 3. You can't add anything more because it would be outside the rate, outside. And 10 pi over 3. If I add 4 pi, we're going to be outside that first interval. So our two solutions are 8 pi over 3 and 10 pi over 3.